Hey. Live streaming. Fix up my hood, I think, because I was in PR last week. Let's load up St. Petersburg. Right. Yeah. Alright, let's fix up. There. OBS bigger so I can see how it looks there. There's a beat. Pins off. One pin is off. Right thing. We're not showing the right thing. Good. That's the one I should have done. That lines up there. And where's my radar? Where's that guy? Hello, Corsa. Huh? Where is it? There. Alright, I think I'm good. I'm live, am I? I think I'm live. It's public, so all is good. That is good, yeah. There, and start driving. Put the music, and off I go. And I have no force feedback because I alt-tabbed. When did this start being a thing in AC? Maybe it's just with this car. You. Boom, boom. Oh, I forgot to turn on light. Bit bright. Turn it on another click. I need to load the setup. I'm all over the shop. Got that one. arrow back to the original thing. Now, finally, let's get going. I did like 2 laps this morning. Time to. But I've been to both times when starting the second lap because the left-hander or the right-hander just after the pits. I forgot I have to brake a lap for that. Fine when you come out of pits because you're not at high enough speed. But on lap 2 it is an issue. Ooh. Sort. I was practicing earlier for VEC today at Sebring as well, so put my ankle under a lot of strain doing that. It's getting sore now. I know, another thing that's missing off the hood. I'll have to put that in afterwards. Only have the positions thing tapped right. Why is that one missing as well? Why wasn't it on the other screen? Don't know. Watch out for a certain right-hander that I messed up on my 2 practice laps as well. Crashed straight into the sandbags on the left or the wall or whatever it was, right in front of a crowd of people. Not expecting to be good today, but hopefully better than last week at minimum. Hey, Yella. Or would you rather me call you VIP, or very important potato? You're doing what? Those hits, I was crashing into them this morning. How's your practice for... Oh crap. Whoops. Let's go. How's your practice for Sebring going? You don't really care. Alright, I saw a car in New Brussels sprouts, so... Oh, you're not doing this round? Okay. I'm really struggling with it. I've never done a race at Sebring before. I've only like driven around it casually against AI and stuff. And I always struggled then. So trying to get up to pace. Pick out in first lap of a 60-minute GT race at Sebring though. Oh, lovely. And I was doing practice today. And twice I got halfway through a stint and then binned it into a wall. I was pretty annoyed at myself. So hard to string consistent laps there. Because even on laps when I wasn't binning it, I might have like lost a second because of mistakes. Need to get good. Oh, it's a cool track. I do like the track, but I'm just finding it tough. That won't count. You know what? How are you doing? I'm doing well. Looking handy today. Crap. Still can't remember what turns are coming up at all here. I'm like seeing braking signs and I don't know how strong the corner's going to be, especially when seeing people driving at Sebring. It does give me about 100 laps in a row. Yeah, I'm trying to find a good level in the force feedback that's kind of like if I have it too high, it's obviously going to break my wrists, that they're going to fatigue too much. And then I found when I had it too low, I just wasn't getting enough feeling in it for some of the corners. So I'm trying to find I think I had a decent enough setting for the strength. I think I ended up settling at like 90%. It's slightly higher than I normally would, but for whatever way some of the corners I like at Sebring, I just needed that little extra. Normally I'm like 85%. I think at Road America I was either 85% or 80%. Daytona I was down to like 70%. That's mainly because of I'm going into it again. Oh my gosh. Did that on my 2 practice laps this morning. Oh, the child's gonna wreck, yeah. It just has barely any resting spots. Yeah, exactly. There's no... What I find at it is like there's no handy section in the track. Like, you know how some tracks like will have a dodgy corner or two, but the other corners are kind of fine enough. Like Sebring, it's like any corner it could go wrong because it's just so bumpy. Or you have to, like, the first and the last corner, you have to get so close to the barrier and then run wide on exit. I was getting more consistent at Sector 1. It wasn't like fast, but I was getting like more consistent at navigating it. But yeah, I'm definitely worried about it this weekend. I have to get some more practice in. I'm looking forward to it. Might be my last race of the season as well. I don't think I'll be able to do the other 2 races, so I'm gonna try and enjoy it. Speed there. So, let's just keep the speed through here. It's this corner. Just have to keep on to the right. Most likely not, so I'm meant to be moving to Southampton in the next month and a half, possibly. I've been doing a research project for a master's, and I was a lot of work for the first few months at home, but I said I'm going to move there. Somewhere around May or something. And I don't think I can bring my stuff with me, at least not initially. I might technically still be at home for the Bahrain race, but I'd rather not have that as a distraction for me and try and focus on getting moved than that, and then Le Mans is probably definitely out the window. Just a pity, but I could do it by controller. No, I always knew this was the case when I signed up originally. At least I hoped it would be the case, because it meant I had decided to do the research project and I was committed to it. Spent enough time for the last few years not knowing what direction I'm going in my life, so just sitting around doing sim racing instead, so happy to be doing something. Even if it means I end up missing the fun races. To up the pressures a bit. Though maybe it was the straight, the pressures got low. They'll pick up again here. Although the air and road temps are a bit lower than what they're normally at in an SRS, so or 28 lap time? Or no, I should be going quicker than it. Normally I would say this is a pretty tricky combo, but I feel like the Sebring practice earlier has made this one feel not as bad. Oh, he says that at the corner. I'm just gonna keep Matteo binded as well. He hit the wall as well. Time is it? Like I started streaming. Be able to rest. Have a stream up. I'm not even in the SRS voice chat. So you can join. Am I registered for the race? I better double check. You don't want that disaster again. Like that one time. I am registered. Michael registered. He's registered, huh? Can't race tonight. Oh, I bloody all tapped out again and why is my force feedback? Is it to do with this car? What is it? Or is there an update that's caused this? Michael said it was happening to him last week. It's weird. You and your fancy force feedbacks. Wait, do you not have... What do you use? Are you on a controller? How are you doing, Lupa? Hope all is well. You on an arm force feedback wheel? Don't tell me you drive with keyboard and mouse. Those setup turns. I have a €20 wheels. It has, but I haven't used it. This power source gets so hot. Oh, oh yeah. No wonder. No wonder you would struggle in a car like this then. Because yeah, force feedback makes a huge difference to a car like this. Because you'll absolutely feel it in the wheel when the the rear of the car kicks out slightly. I feel it before I notice it kind of. Oh yeah. Because I remember you saying you found those first two races very tough with this car. Shit. I forgot. Fuck. Oh my god, I'm gonna forget about that turn at some point in the race. I'm gonna be distracted talking in the chat. I forgot about that turn as well. There is gonna be lots of F's, Novo. It's gonna be like last week. We were at Highlands Drift last week, and I was doing it in VR, and I was not having a good time. I've been to Ricochet at that corner 4 times out of my 5 laps I've done here now. Would have a DD wheel and all the buttons and knobs, and I wouldn't get much faster. I'm faster, but you might be more consistent and bend it less often. Yeah, that, I can't imagine I might juggle so much to get back to it after stronger wheels. Yeah. Yeah, the track is good. It's gonna be tough, like, but it is. It's nice to lap here, at least. Might be very difficult to overtake, though. Could be like Thompson Road, where it's basically your overtakes will be due to people making mistakes that cause themselves to crash. Like I've made here. Ah. Apex shaver. Don't want to shave them too tight here. Turning these first few corners kind of well. What time is it? 4 minutes. Probably have to abandon the lap though. I'll try and get past that the deck corner. Ooh. Oh, it's already up, is it? Oh, probably just rang. It's just turned 57 minutes, yeah. I'm gonna keep going until I hit the deck corner. Yeah, good luck. Up. After this corner, is it? It's this right, yeah. And I've messed it up again. Jesus Christ! Oh, I need to slow down for it way earlier. Oh. It's gonna be wild. It isn't gonna be wild. What do we have? 19 registered. Ooh, 19 mad people. How many will survive?
Your skin is okay.
Tires, you were meant to go up like 2, and you were meant to go up 1, I think. And we'll save it. Actually didn't do a fuel run at all. Seeing the fuel from the other races will be good. Ooh, actually I might... Because it's long laps and the last lap gets snuck in just before the line. Might make sure I'm quite conservative on fuel. That was not a good corner for the game to freeze on me while loading up skids. Somehow survived. Where's my, where did my virtual mirror disappear? That was up earlier, wasn't it? Oh, not a... Ooh. Also not a good corner. Oh. Okay, so corny. Let's go with the underglow. Hey, Michael. Ooh. Yeah, it's a good track, but I keep dying to the corner of death at the moment. I've done it once successfully. So the prospects are not good. Not too much shorter, really. Pretty long still. But yeah, it is a good bit shorter. When it's up there, it's going to be like a 4-minute lap time. Or above 4 minutes. Unless I'm really slow. And a guy like Miko or Mitia. Is he up in the treehouse? I didn't notice. Those curbs are big.
Skins checked, nothing new, carry on.
Alright, Rob. Thank you. Oh no. That was smart. There'll be so much of that this race, I think. Maybe we should go back to Black Cat Country on the first race. I was good there. I did well in that race. And steadily downhill since then. It was decent at St. Petersburg, but was slightly slower than I had been at Black Cat. Then Thompson Road was going out pretty well until I absolutely binned it. And then Highlands Drift was just brutal. What is actually the premise of this series? So we use this Porsche 911R every Monday, 40-minute race, 6 races, or so 6-week event. 15 minutes qualifying, 40-minute race. Do it on SRS, sim racing system if you don't know it. And technically I'm a host of this race. Along with Plank Liveries. Oh! Hit the wall again. Okay, Michael. He's not racing today. Not sure why. And then the SloBros. So Rob Russo and Jim C. Russell also are hosts of this. So when it was relatively new. Yeah, it's been around for a good few years. I've been on it since like 2018. Oh yeah, Michael was the one who picked the track in the tracks in the car for this round or this event. Decided to go very hardcore. Let Nico by because he's quick. Maybe quicker than me. He's been like the fastest. So at a track like this, he'd be like a few seconds that quicker than me, I think. Maybe he was high on sugar when he chose the tracks. Get in the lines, keep it in the lines. Oh, that was nearly enough. So nearly enough. Just want to get one lap in, at least. Remember that corner's tighter, so we don't crash again. Oh crap! I was reading your message. Yeah. Enjoy your evening, VIP. Send it a hog. He's sticky. Oh right, yeah, the thing I sent you. Fire hog spreading fires in Australia to lure out prey. Fucking hell, like, I'm telling you, everything on there, everything. It's just designed to kill. In absolutely deadly, painful ways. The reason why Australia and New Zealand was cast off from the rest of the world. Just too dangerous. We needed a huge ocean to separate ourselves to ensure our safety. Don't hit the wall! I fucking hit the wall! Every fucking time! I keep thinking I can brake at the point I brake and... Nope. Oh my god. And then I take the wrong line through here. Oh my god. Go on, Rob. This is gonna be a disaster. These little white lines don't escape that list. Oh shit. And I forgot that was a hairpin. Oh my god. I had actually had stopped watching the stream for the last part of the race. I had to do something. I watched back and yeah, he was He was properly mad. Tried to collect all the incident points. Yeah, most incident points wins. Jesus, Miko can do a 401. God damn it. I'm getting lapped again this week. Wait, no, I didn't get lapped last week. I might survive. Oh shit, I forgot. Oh, that was close. Did he actually get any contact from the other car, or was it because he touched the grass? I thought he had touched the grass myself when I first watched it back. But it did look like the other car was close. From DDS perspective. I know from the other guy's perspective on his replay there was plenty of a gap, but I still have a feeling there might have been netcode. And at 0 time settings like that seem to stick to tracks in SRS. Oh, possibly, yes. So this could be my only other attempt. With a very long lapse. Let's not crash. Success! Second time I've managed to do it without dying. Crash at this other part as well. This part. More success. Oh, less success. Oh, he saved it. Oh, I'm scared. Where's the hairpin thing coming up? I need Phil on board to help me. Oh, look at my tracks from the previous lap. Only gonna be like a casual 10 seconds off, 12 seconds off pole. Mike Martin is registered. Why did I think he was not registered? I don't know if this will actually be a lap or not, or if there will be no overtime in qualifying. Let's just try and go for it. Watch how to miss. I've had plenty of crashes. My front barrier at the moment's on orange level of damage, Fred. There's a wall of death that I keep crashing into. The start of it is made of hay. Being a rock in the church. Shit. Yeah, no overtime. Alright. How much fuel? He did it in 4 minutes. Just over. Yeah, I'll just put in 11 laps just to be safe. So, where? There we go. Wait, why did you go? Oof. Lap 1 be interesting. Every lap will be interesting because it'll be every lap will be a bin lap. Yeah, thanks for the luck. Definitely gonna need it. Good start. A better one than Florian, anyway. Jim in front of me. Philip behind. Must have had a rough qualifying as well. I don't need any luck to be your skill. The natural talent. Some people are born with it, some people just can't do it. Ooh, oh, I thought I saw a wild card there for a second. It must have been when Rob was turning in. I thought his car was more sideways than it should have been. But it was fine. Jim's gone deep. Oh, Tia down in 8. I can't remember what turns are coming up. I'm very scared of punting Jim in front of me and ruining his race. Shit. Look a bit of a bad launcher there. Alright. Scary section coming up. Brake, brake, brake. Okay, survived it. On lap 1. Some brake for this part. Ooh. Slow through there. Jim's very quick. Watching Tobias. That turn isn't as tight as I was thinking. Oh, was Ricochet behind me? Oh, I thought he was ahead. I feel like driving. I'm driving nearly more like it's a rally where I'm taking off my throttle in parts where I shouldn't. Oh, why is it the wall? I think Ricochet hit the wall behind me. Nico's already finished his lap. Alright, let's brake 200 and be safe. Oh, Jim pushing his luck. Oh, someone's messed up, I think. Ooh. Pack of 3 on top of each other. SRS driver's worst nightmare, Corner. Sounds like an F1 driver's worst nightmare. Too clean a lap for the start. Now I know, Mattia. Oh shit. Nearly got distracted. Reading chat, forgetting corners are coming up. Mattia was not at all high up. I don't know, was it he was low on qualifying or was it he had a rough lap? First part of lap 1. Oh my god, it's getting a bit congested. I got a SloBros side by side in front of me. Squeeze by Rob if I can. Ooh. Ooh. No, couldn't make it stick. Ooh! Double overtake! Oh, there's a big pile. No! Big F's. Big F's. I shifted up to 5th far too early there. No, don't hit me! Don't hit me! Come on. I knew he was going to ram me at some point. He did it to me the whole time in that BTCC race. I've damaged suspension. No. No. Sick. Whatever. I'm gonna be so down on top speed now. It's Wreckfest with the damage model turned on, Frosty. Unfortunately, because my suspension is damaged, my force feedback is a bit lighter and wonky as well, which isn't helping controllability. That's a word. Is now my ability to control the car. Feel what's going on. Jim's still within reach. I can put some good laps together. But I think he will get away from me. I'm unfamiliar with the track and sometimes I'm second guessing what corner is coming up. Like the brake markers tell me, oh, it's like a corner's coming up, but then I'm like, I don't know, is it the right or left, and then is it how tight or right or left is it? No deaths, please, no deaths. Oh, fuck! Forgot it was that corner. I forgot there was that right hander. Ah! I must be at like 4 incidents. Oh. Already by this stage. Oh, look at my tire marks. Lovely. An app would show actual incident content to quit the race before, yeah. I might have to make that estimation. I've lost 2 chases, no, by crashing I've let them back in again. At least my front windscreen isn't broken. I can see on my left monitor, my left windscreen and my left rear view mirror are completely shattered. But my main center one is fine, so all is good. Shit. That's a little titch. Rob got murdered, did he? Or did he die himself? Oh, Ricochet behind me now. I should have gone down second. And then shouldn't have gone up the third. Getting it all wrong. The long one. And we're into the scary section. Now, Ricochet will stream his Tuesday stuff. He doesn't, he just races on the Monday. He doesn't, stream it. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Oh, I saw it. I saw it. No, I fucking forgot about this corner then. Oh, no. Oh, hit the brakes. God, fuck. And damn it. Oh. I keep forgetting about that left time there, Dad. Oh my god. I was a bit too distracted there. That's my excuse for that lap. Oh, this is not gonna go well. It's not going well. Oh my god. I would say it's a good track. Driver is questionable. Including yours truly. Especially yours truly. Philip choosing the survival strategy. Probably for the best. Probably the wise move. only his only task is to make widows. Just keeping it there. Oh. Try to have some fun last 20 minutes now. Move it up, getting loose. Mark decided not to fly through this time. Alright, let's remember, left hander, I need to brake. I need to brake. Let's slow down. Ah, Philip did what I did. I remembered. Finally. Brake now. Michael went in a bit deep. Rob's gaining. Brake or brake? Well, you know, both. So much understeer now. Tyre's suspension is a bit broken. I suppose Tyre won't help things either. That fact isn't going quicker than I did in quali. Snakes and turtles? What? It's like you're trying to drift those corners. Not trying, just happening without trying. It's a natural phenomenon in this combo. Professional binner. My dream job one day is to be a bin man. I will send in them my CV, highlight videos of all my best spins while racing. I forgot to brake for this corner. Little hairy there. No. Whew. It's a PB. Oh shit. Little too enthusiastic there. Rob's gaining big time. Corner's tighter. Alright, good luck, Sticky. I nearly lost it there myself. Being distracted by what was happening in front of me. Focus on my own car. See, it's a fine circuit once you start stringing laps together. The problem was, I was not doing that at the start. Partially wasn't my fault. I did make mistakes that caused me to crash, but some of the crashes were not due to me. Cough, cough. Speaking of which, I knew each time behind him I'm gonna have to take it easy going into here because he could crash it. And I'm gonna have to avoid the car bouncing out. And I had the feeling it was coming up. Call it a binner's intuition. One binner has a sense of what another binner will do. Oh, Matteo just hit the fence. Ooh. Now, I don't know if I can catch this. Mart and Michael and Rod collide with each other. Oh, lost a load of time. Oh, that was sketch. I need to take it more cautious there. I'm getting way too greedy. And I'm actually losing time and nearly crashing. Oh, birdies! Get out of the way! Oh, Mart finally disconnected. Can't say I'm surprised. He had to have been really close to that incident counter or limit. I must be high enough. Need a break, need a break, need a break, need a break. I'm definitely like braking too early there now. I'm going like way too cautious through it, but it's better than crashing. Get my line ran through there. I'm just going in to the inside way too early. Is that all? Had to be a minute ahead of everyone by this stage. There we go. Bit safer there this time. I don't think I'm gaining on Tobias at all, really. Or only slightly. I'd need him to make a big mistake. Why get the cars to line up properly there? Shifted. So many skip marks around here. Probably a lot of skip marks in people's underwear as well. So, a bit questionable there. Ooh, he's made a mistake. Wide and now turn in. Drift out a bit. Oh, he's making mistakes. I'm nearly into the wall myself. Oh, don't forget to brake. Just nearly missed the marker. Oh, he's gone deep! The pressure! Yes! Oh, I've gone deep. Got it. Now I could go easy and make sure I get the top 10, but I'm going for lap pace. I want to see if I can hit it 404. just to show how much I ballsed up qualifying. It's not meant to go up to third gear. That cost me dearly for that 404. Dream might be dead. He can start her one more lap, did he now? Good thing I put in the fuel for that extra lap. Get. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that was close. That was really close. So close. I really squealed. Now, has anyone messed up on fuel because of this extra lap? Maybe some of them have, but it made no difference. They came out way ahead of me anyway. They refueled. That's so good there. Ooh, shit. Oh, Michael, no! Jim is going slow. Jim is going real slow. Or maybe that was just real time. Or maybe he just crashed and he's recovered it. I shouldn't have gone up the... Keep making that mistake now, again. Nah, that was probably... He might have had a little crash or something, but... It was real time giving me too much hope. was nice. Ah, not quite so hot through there. I finally kind of, did that turn wrong, but I was about to say, I finally kind of know each corner that's coming up, although I haven't messed up that one. Be enough fuel over to set a barbecue. Oh, it's within sight. Actually, I'm way tighter on fuel than I was expecting. I was going to have like 0.7 of a lap. Oh, I forgot. I forgot I should slow down. One final incident for luck. I forgot. I mapped the teleport button, but I can't remember where I mapped it to us. Michael just got over the line in time, I think. What a mess. Alright, let's look up the replay. I messed up. I got taken out and I messed up. I still just... I didn't get a flow for the track until the second half of the race. I just still don't know it well enough. I shouldn't have played a bit of Mafia 2 before this. I should have done more practice. I got onto my computer at 7:15. I was like, I'll do a level in Mafia 2 rather than do practice. That was my downfall. Oh, I got obliterated at one stage. And then the other time I messed up when you got by me, I got a bit distracted. One might say. And a decent enough start. Well, it's more Florian had a horrendous start. I probably had just an average start. Oh yeah. Whose fault? No, no. It was... You'll see. You'll see. It was something that happened a turn or two earlier. And I was... I was laughing at it. No, Chad can't be blamed today now. In fairness to him. Yeah, Miko's so quick. He was like in a different category. They all kept it kind of clean first half. I'd I don't know how much in liters, but I had 0.2 laps of fuel left. So I was borderline. Yeah, I made sure. I realized when I saw like how quick Miko was, and that he nearly did a 4-minute in qualifying. I was like, he's probably going to get even quicker in the race and manage to get an extra lap in. You got 14. Oh, how many am I? Am I over 20? I could actually be over 20. I got 11. Oh, not too bad. Not too bad. Not often I'd say 11's not too bad. And to be honest, Mark got 20. Well, I was about to say, there was a certain individual who was responsible for a good few of mine. Again. Like, it's fucking wild. Look at this shit, like. Now, I know I do this like the next lap, although that's because I didn't realize he nearly obliterated me that corner. Good Rob until he neck it backwards into ah. So yeah, I realized once we get here, I'm like, oh crap, this is getting way too spicy. Because there's 3 there, 2 there, like, there's too many close cars together. I knew stuff was getting really spicy. I actually tried to sneak by Rob here. Rob defended this really well. We're getting by Mart. What happened here? Who was that? That's bias. This was hilarious. Sorry, Ricochet, but this was hilarious when this happened. You're just in the wrong part of the track. You got. Let's see from your perspective. Oh. Oh, what can you do? Like, you just. You're like, you see nothing, everything looks fine, and then bang. And you can see, like, you just react as quick as you could. Nowhere you can go. But you didn't have to wait long to catch up. You did not have to wait long to catch up. Absolutely rammed. Absolutely rammed. Like, no. So yeah, I got damaged suspension from that. And then, because I was flustered, I forgot what corners are coming up, so don't I make the mistake. Oh no, not in that lap. But yeah, I was still flustered by this stage, so of course I'd go deep into the hairpin coming up. Yeah, oh, whoops. Missed my braking by a load. I missed it by a solid 50 meters. Not more. So I knew I was in trouble. At least when I made the mistakes, I was the car in front. You know, I made sure to be extra cautious when there was cars in front of me. And that's the difference when I tend to crash. Yeah, 200. You could brake 200, maybe a bit after 200. As the car got lighter, and as I got it more comfortable, I was braking a bit later at the end. But I wasn't getting to 150 and braking. And in that one, I braked after 150. So now I'm kind of pissed off with myself. Because I was taken out, not my fault. But then I also made a big crash there. So I was pretty annoyed at this stage. You can go around the back of those bales, can you? Huh. Yeah. It was useful to get out of the way in quality. Now we have a few behind me again. And I'm just trying to set myself down again. Just get back into the flow. Oh, I think I mess up here, don't I? Then Rob loses it behind me. I went kind of deep into this corner. I forgot it was as tight as what it was. Yeah, I start sliding. What happened here? Oh no, it's next lap. Is it Rob? Another lap. Rob wins it. Oh, what a mess. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Actually starting to get away now. I think it's just a clean lap, isn't it? But then they start catching up again. Oh yeah. Really slow. Oh. Hairpin. Rob even looking to make a move. But he didn't really have the speed to do it. That's a really cool turn, that first turn. This lap now. Kind of go deep. It's really slide. Yeah, that was the one. Had a slight tip. Ah, Rob did the same. And he nearly took you out, Ricochet. Just about kept it. Rob probably would have caught that if you weren't there. That was unlucky. Not your fault, obviously, like he made the mistake. Yeah. No, your car was fine. Me and Rob both went very deep, and fortunately I had the space to kind of recover, whereas Rob didn't. I'm holding off Ricochet, and I was a mess for these corners. You were. I was definitely holding you up here because I was making mistakes. I was getting my gearing wrong. I was getting my lines wrong. I was flustered again because I hadn't made that one mistake. And I knew the guy behind you was a scary person to have behind you. Because this is what happens. Coming up. Look at that avoidance. You can see my hand. Look at the steering wheel's hands. He turns and avoids. It's actually reckless. Like, alright, let's go. I saw it in the radar and my rear view. There. It was like I had started braking and then I looked at my rear view and I saw that. And I was like, oh, turn left. Keep left slightly. So I start pissing myself laughing here. Like I'm just bursting my whole laughing. So of course I forget that I need to brake for this left-hander. and fucking binned it, and was trying to save it, and I couldn't, and then thankfully I didn't take out poor Ricochet. And that's why you ended up ahead of me, Michael. I'm so sick, and I messed up that corner as well after avoiding Mark again, like, because I was so proud of myself. I was just starting to brag about how I avoided it. And then I just fucking self-binned it. Fortunately, I took out no one though, and that's the important thing. And then yeah, he fucking sent it in. He sent it in there again, like, it's just, come on. Like, I know I've made bad mistakes in this and had a few bins, but I was trying to learn each time. Like, when did he brake? Oh, he brakes. You know, he taps the brake, then gets off it, and doesn't properly get on the brake until like at 100 meters. Oh, like 100 meters too late braking. Oh, and he fucking takes out Philip, like. Yeah. It's really unfair when you're taking out that many people lap after lap. It's really unfair. You know, mistakes can happen. I get that. I made them here, but when it's happening like nearly every lap, no. I don't care if it's not malicious. You're nearly just as dangerous if you're not learning from your mistakes, even if you don't mean them. You're probably more dangerous. A person who's malicious will only do it when they're kind of angry, so you can predict when they're going to do it. But a person who's like not learning from their mistakes and still taking out people is just dangerous at any point. You decided to short shit. So, I catch up. Philip takes, I think, the safe decision. Here, you could see him. He just was like, nah. You can all go by. Or at least Mart can go by. I took it as a sign of respect and trust that Philip didn't let me by. Because he was like, he felt confident that I wouldn't ram him, is what I like to think. He was correct. Rob blasted me in the straight one lap because I stayed in fifth way too long. Ah, yeah. Oh yeah, you got that wrong, Michael. Or did you let him by again? Oh, maybe you just took that a bit now. Side by side, and he took 6 and took off. Wait, this car had a 6th gear? Well, that explains something. Okay, I only ever went to pitch. Oh, the 404 was possible. I'm pretty sure, maybe I'll have to check back. I'm pretty sure I never went to 6th gear, because I find it awkward doing it in H pattern, because my car in real life is only 5 gears and also reverse. So going into 6th gear H pattern, I don't like instinctively do it. And it did feel like I was at like the car's top speed in a sense. because it was such a long straight before you do get to kind of the top end of 5th. Yeah, only at the really long straight, yeah. It'd be good to know for Nords, because I can think of one certain straight that would require it. Oh, you were just I was on the limiter. If you had said it, I would have been like, oh, there's a 6-gear. And I would have started using RTFM. Read the fucking manual. I got by Philip. Did Philip make a really big mistake? Did he let the two of ye by as well? Oh, looks like he backed out. Yeah, he let the two of you by. He just was not confident at this track, it seems. Let's joke of this day. I'd rather not realize there was a 6th gear and not use it than forget to register for a race. Now I see how you could go around those hay bales. The time I forgot to register for a race was a bigger mistake. 4th gear and dotting. I got to keep the national speed limit as it's a public road. Like a challenge. So now I get some clean laps by myself, really. Like that, I said RTFM, I didn't read the fucking manual. Yeah, that was really starting to push my luck on the village section here. I think the previous lap I pushed it a bit as well, but this one, like, that was really close to going disastrously. So now I'm following Mart, and you'll never guess what happens to him at one corner. A very iconic corner by this stage. Well, there's 2 iconic corners, maybe arguably 3, but we're going to go with the first iconic corner. And I knew being close to him is a bit dangerous coming up here, even from behind. And I'm going to have to anticipate. So yeah. I was like, oh, am I going right or left? Am I going right or left? And his car kept going right, so I was like, okay, stay left, stay left. Because you never know with crashes, they can bounce and then turn back in, you know, back to where they crashed and all that. And now, of course, I was worried that... Oh, Rob, that's what happened. I was worried he was going to catch up to me again and take me out, but no, he forgot. He probably got too flustered from that previous mistake and forgot you need to brake more here, like I had on that one lap. Oh no, he took too much speed even. He lost it before he hit the wall. Like, I would realize too late and just say I'm gonna have to hit the fence and use the fence. Because if you try turning with too much speed here, that's just death. This, because you do that. Poor Rob just taken out. Oh my god! Oh! Look at this! It has 8 gears! But that's sequential, so I would keep going with a sequential, like, it's just the H pattern I kind of just stop at 5 often. God. Do you have as much smoke in your CSP effects as me? Because... Holy cow! Oh, if you had smoke on your CSP. Oh my god. That's a proper smoke screen. That's amazing. Oh no! No! My God! All the good work! Oh, that was like me! You did what I did! All the good work to avoid the crash and then just binned it a few quarters later. Oh, these... Oh no. Oh my god. There's not enough popcorn in the world to watch this race. Oh. Once I got... Oh yeah, of course the screen's like that. Once I got on my own for that second half of the race, for those 20 minutes, I was having a lot of... By this stage now, I'm having a lot of fun doing. I just get to do clean laps by myself. I was having a lot of fun once we got to here. Oh, that was... No, this was the lap I really nearly binned it here. Ah, yeah. The previous lap was a close call. That was the nearly bin. Oh, keep watching? Oh, no. Right. Oh, he's getting on the grass. What? He tried to pit. Who's Cornholio? SRS TV is Cornholio. I am Cornholio. I did not know SRS TV was Cornholio. I need some TP for my bunghole. I was actually watching some Beavis and Butthead yesterday. So it's mainly clean laps now for me. Oh yeah, this is when I wasn't sure was I going to catch Tobias, because I was like a good bit, yeah, he's a good bit ahead of me. And I wasn't sure was it 2 or 3 laps to go. And he had been keeping pace for the previous 2 laps, but he made a big mistake somewhere. That's what happens to him. Yeah, he's way ahead of me, but still. But he definitely loses a lot of time on like this lap and the next. He holds it there, loses time, but actually held it. Monaco and Paul. Now that's if we survive Nords next week. Although I might regret saying this. Oh wait, Nords is an hour as well. Oh yeah, because I was about to say I think Nords, I actually might be better at Nords than I was here. Be an hour. These tires wear a lot. Oh, that last half an hour really could be very dodgy. In any... Oh, he's into the wall there a little bit. Yeah, we're doing a 1 hour race at Nords for the last one. I mean, it will not be auto, man. I've only raced Nords once before. Well, I did 2 races of it in the series. I caught up a lot to Tobias in that lap. But that was with the Mazda 787B, and they were hour-long races. And I survived them. I even won one of those races. I beat Simon, especially because he messed up qualifying. And then he had crashes when he was trying to navigate traffic because he was trying to catch up to me. Because he was going to lose a lot of time behind traffic for the start. There's no mandatory pit stop, I think. And if there is, I imagine a lot of people would just do the 1 liter of fuel trick. And try and save time not changing tires. I was aware it might happen. Lupa had mentioned it. Yeah, he does it for this track. Or Tobias. Thanks to no time for me qualifying, I got 10 incident wins. On the start line! Into turn 1. We're not doing the 24-hour or the endurance layout, so we're not doing the kind of the modern circuit section at all. So the first few turns are going to be really spicy, I think. Yeah, I just didn't get a good quality lap in at all. Yeah, I was surprised when when I realized you were behind me on lap 1. Or was it was either lap 1 or lap 2 I realized you were behind me. And I'm so delighted to finish the race. I forgot I was meant to brake here to avoid the thing. So my 11th incident point was actually post-race. Jeez, could you imagine if I was on 19 incident points and then I did that? That would have been sickening. Yeah, thanks for the race, Jim. Alright. I am going to try another lap or 2 of that combo. Because I want to do it with 6 gear. And see... Am I quick enough? I hate how I put in Porsche 911R and there's like a million other Porsches that still come up. Because every Porsche is nearly named. Oh, well, I need to have my livery. Back when I took out the lead, I cut on into after the finish. Oh, dear. Oh, yeah, actually, let's check the old standings. My incident average after this series is like just probably quite high. Jim was very clean. Look at that. 1 point. Atia, clean boy. Rico, clean boy. Miko, clean boy. Claire had a few. Danny, Yari, only 1 each. Mateo had a few. Ricochet, look at that. Filthy, filthy. 14. More than me. You have a high incident average. No one died at my hands either. Same. Take out some fuel actually. I think I was been at 1.6 for ages. Because when I first started racing on SRS, I wasn't great at. I was not the quickest, and I wasn't great at dealing with people in lap 1. 20, I think it is. I clicked out of the game, and now my. Is this happening to you, where if you click out of the game and click back in, the force feedback's dead? I know it was happening to me and Michael last week. Is that happening to anyone else? I'm pretty sure auto suspension is a week suspension for 20 incident points in a race. What's that happened to you? I wonder why. I reckon it must be something to do with one of the newest CSP versions. Because this is only... I only noticed it last week. For the first time. Now, I haven't updated my CSP in a little bit. But I mightn't have ever clicked out in the previous few weeks, never clicked out. Because I normally have my whole thing set up before I load in everything. I don't know. Or maybe, oh, content manager update? Maybe. Bloody annoying anyway. Windows minimize the game and focus on it. And then I went back to game out, but never happened before. Yeah, it's really annoying. Yeah. It's like literally only in the last week. It's like a Windows update started clashing with it. Oh, Microsoft Windows and that could be true as well. Excuse me? Am I right? Oh, I have so much more force feedback now that my car's suspension isn't damaged. Ooh. It was a lot lighter from lap 2 of my race on. Bring me to from super annoying. Maybe it is. Yeah, it might be a Windows 11 thing. Are you on Windows 11, Michael? Although I don't think it happens with the other games. It's only happening with AC, but it could be a Windows 11 thing with AC, Content Manager, CSP, who knows. Okay, let's try out this 6th gear. I was like in the 270s. My gosh. Would it be more fuel efficient as well? I don't think you lose out on that much speed though, staying in 5th, to be honest. Could be wrong. I know you mentioned Rob was going by you, Ricochet, but it couldn't have been by too much. Or maybe. To your favorite TI gets back to your favorite play. Oh, the joys of that. It's like how AC, when I switch between VR and monitors, I have to reset all the apps back into position each time I switch. Not so good there. For a while I was good at staying in 2nd there, and then I started going to 3rd, and I keep doing it. Ugh. Oh, that was so close to the fence. And it is a really good track. Once you learn it, it's actually really good. But it's just so unforgiving. At least in this car, until you know it. No bother, Micah. Thank you for joining in. I'll try out Nords and then I'll call it a stream. But let's give Nords a try. Nordies. put that one up. What on it? Yeah, at least I know Nordschleife. Relatively. More than I knew Feldbergring, anyway. That was a bit weird there. Gonna be a danger corner for sure. The left-hander coming up here will be awkward. Much safer. But maybe we should do the old school Nords. Merge with the Südschleife. I do know Südschleife, although I've forgotten it a bit now. Ooh. Shit. Yeah, that's a debt. Gonna have to remember that. Well, that's a big debt. Okay, we found the corner I need to remember. Of course, I'll have forgotten. That's a corner I need to remember for next week, but that corner can often be deceptive, actually, and especially in a car like this, it's not surprising that I lost it there. Now that I think of it, oh yeah, I definitely forget. And the worry will be that I don't bin it in practice there or next week while practicing there, and I'll bin it there then during the race. That's the worry. Which is corner 34? Assuming you're not being sarcastic, but I'm 34% sure you're being sarcastic. And by 34% I mean 99%. Woo! Not as much. Serious maths, yep. I am a mathematician. Actually, my steering is pretty bonked at the moment, so it's a bit awkward to drive. Practice for next week, Novo. Well, not really practice, just a trial run. Aerosol! Trying to finish the touch. Well, you know, I didn't want to add more misery in the world. Nearly an F. Somehow saved. No. I feel like that is partly because my suspension's damaged. This car is not turning right or left. Right? Left? I don't know. It's not turning too well. Yeah, it's not turning left quite so well. Which I suppose makes sense when your right suspension is damaged and you can't lean on it as much. When a left-hander. Be an interesting hour next week. So, I mean, racing at Nords is more about racing the track rather than the people. I suppose Feldbergring was kind of like that as well. Don't forget 6th gear. It's definitely more a cruising. Ooh. Oh yeah, should be braking earlier for that stuff. 6th gear is definitely more a cruising gear in this car rather than for like trying to get even more speed. Now it's completely broken. Don't forget, I have to turn right here. The car could turn right. And maybe brake slightly earlier than normal for this corner because I have a bit more speed in it. Yeah, that'll be Nords next week. Will I beat 11 incident points? Who knows? Quite possibly. But yeah, thanks for watching. Oh, where am I going? Hopefully I'll be able to do a rally stream this weekend, or this week. And then on Saturday I have VEC 1000 miles of Sebring, and that is tougher than what the Porsche Feldbergring. I am really struggling with that at the moment, and I have to do some more practice to try and figure out how to do a stint without crashing, because I have not been able to do that yet. So, fun times. But yeah, if you enjoyed, I think I'll be releasing a RBR video tomorrow. Front wheel drive edition for Ricochet specifically. But yeah, hope you enjoyed anyway, and see you next time.